How's everyone doing? I'm back here again for a new Blu-ray, DVD, and vinyl update. But before I get started, I just want to say I hope everyone checked out my last video that I posted yesterday. One of my good friends and former coworkers, Justin, brought over a big box of movies and music for me. And I did an unboxing of what he sent me yesterday. And yeah, he just sent me a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool Blu-ray box sets. He sent me a Screen Factory title, a couple steelbooks. Just a lot of cool stuff. So if you haven't seen my last video, I recommend checking it out because he sent me a lot of cool stuff, and yeah, I'm just very grateful that I'm just grateful that he does that. It really means a lot whenever someone sends me something or someone gives me something, and yeah. So if you guys want to see if you haven't seen my last video and you want to see what he when he brought over for me, check out my last video. But anyway, guys, I'm back here again for a new Blu-ray, DVD, and vinyl update. I don't have a whole lot to show off, but I got some cool stuff. I got a cool Blue Underground Blu-ray. I got a Digibook. I got a cool collector's edition Blu-ray 10, as well as a couple of music CDs, or music DVDs, excuse me, not CDs, as well as a cool vinyl, which I'll be showing off right now. I actually got this vinyl today from Goodwill, and when I saw it, I knew I had to pick it up. It's actually a Christmas vinyl, and it is Christmas with Andy Williams and the Williams Brothers. And when I saw this, I knew I had to pick it up. It's in really great shape. As you guys can see, it has the plastic still on it, and yeah, it's in really nice shape. It's just cut on the side there, so you can get the record out. And yeah, wanted to pick this up because I do collect, Christmas vinyls. I haven't gotten a vinyl in a long time. Actually, the last vinyl that I got was for the Halloween 2018 soundtrack. When I saw this, I knew I had to pick this up. Of course, Andy Williams, his classic, it's the most wonderful time of the year. That gets played every year around Christmas. It's a classic Christmas song. And yeah, this one is just a collection of some of his best Christmas songs, as well as some of the best Christmas songs from the Williams Brothers. Which I actually haven't heard anything from the Williams Brothers. I've only heard a few of the Christmas songs from Andy Williams. But yeah, here's the front cover right here. You got this Christmas tree background, and then on the Christmas ornament, you got this great image of Andy Williams right there, and then you have this image of the Williams Brothers. Flip it over, and yeah, and this has just got a lot of nice Christmas music. Like, of course, it has "It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year" from Andy Williams, which, like I said, is a true Christmas staple. You hear it every year around Christmas time. It also has his version of "Oh Holy Night," which I have not heard, as well as "Silent Night, Holy Night." And it also has music from the Williams Brothers. It's got a melody of "Old Little Town of Bethlehem," "Joy to the World," as well as another melody, as well as a song for the Christmas tree, 12 Days of Christmas. I've never heard of that. And the holiday season, the first Noel. Just some nice Christmas music. I enjoy collecting classic Christmas vinyl. I've got a few others, and when I saw this, like I said, I knew I had to pick it up. Like I said, it's in really nice shape. It's got still got the plastic on it. The record itself, it looks nice as well. It is kind of dirty, but I still thought I'd pick it up. I don't normally find vinyl records at Goodwill. So I saw this, I thought, why not? All right, now the next thing I'm going to show off is another Christmas-related movie. This is a cool Ultimate Collector's Edition Blu-ray 10 that I got at a local antique mall, Charlotte's Web, and it's for a movie that I think a lot of people have mixed opinions about. Some people really don't like this movie, and some people, really love it. I enjoy it, but I enjoy it for the reasons that a lot of other people who enjoy it. I enjoy it for different reasons than other people. I think this movie is most known for a lot of its goofy moments. And even though I think it's not a it's I think it's got a lot of great moments, and it's I'll just go ahead and show it off. It is Elf. This is the Ultimate Collector's Edition Blu-ray set, and like I said, I got this from a local antique mall for only $12.99, which is pretty cool because this is usually about $30, brand new. That's what I've seen it go for on Amazon. Show at the top, what's a Christmas gram? I want one. One of the different quotes. There's so many different quotes from this movie. Spine right there has some of the elves. And then here's the back, and it shows everything that the set comes with. I'm not going to open it up and show off everything, but it does come with the movie on Blu-ray and DVD. It's not listed on the back, but it is a Blu-ray DVD combo. It also has a cool fridge magnet, which is a 5x7 magnet, 15 elf gift tags, as well as a CD sampler, which is kind of cool. You know, it's just got some classic Christmas songs that are featured on the featured on the soundtrack, and a elf stocking, which is cool as well. It's just a yellow stocking with his hat on the top right there. So yeah, pretty cool. This is a Christmas movie that I've always wanted to own on Blu-ray. When I saw this, I thought, why not? But what I was saying was, I think a lot of people, when they think about this movie, they think about all the goofy moments. You know, they think about Will Ferrell screaming Santa, you know, at the top of his lungs, or they think about the scene when he runs and he tackles the Christmas tree. You know, those scenes they're entertaining. You know, there's really nothing wrong with them. But I enjoy the movie for more of the heartfelt moments. You know, I don't enjoy it for those really goofy moments. I enjoy it for more of the heartfelt, you know, the really great Christmassy, feeling moments in the movie. You know, like the scene when he's trying to help Santa at the end, and and Santa says, you know, you're more of an elf than anybody ever met. I think that I enjoy those scenes more than the goofy kind of over the top moments that everybody remembers it. And I also know that this movie is way overplayed. I know that ABC Family, or Freeform as it's called now, they play it almost every other night around Christmas time. So I know that a lot of people get really sick seeing this. This one, the Santa Claus, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey version, and the Polar Express, they play all those movies so much. I enjoy all those films, but they just overplay them all the time on Christmas. And I think that's one reason why people are so sick of this movie, is because they overplay it. But for me, I think it's got a lot of great moments, and I do enjoy it. And I've been looking to pick it up on Blu-ray, and I am glad to have this really nice Ultimate Collector's Edition Blu-ray set. I also know that they released A Christmas Story in this nice set as well, and a nice Ultimate Collector's Edition set, which I do want to get because A Christmas Story is one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies. So yeah, glad to own Elf in this really nice Ultimate Collector's Edition Blu-ray 10. Alright, now I'm going to move on and show off the couple DVDs that I have. The first one is a classic. I have been trying to get all of the Charlie Brown holiday specials. I do, of course, own a Charlie Brown Christmas and It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown on Blu-ray. And I also own It's the Easter Beagle Charlie Brown on DVD. Well, last month I picked up this one. Be My Valentine Charlie Brown on DVD. Walmart had it, and they had it in this slipcover with a heart. Walmart always does this, where around every holiday, like Valentine's Day, they'll release several movies that are not necessarily Valentine's Day related, but they'll release like romantic comedies and romantic movies with these type of slipcovers. And of course, they'll also release classic cartoons and classic Valentine's Day specials, like of course It's My Valentine Charlie Brown, and they'll always release them in these similar slipcovers. So this one does have this this heart slipcover around here, and it's pink, and it's got some hearts. If you slide off, it is the here's the regular DVD cover. This is the remastered deluxe edition. But yeah, I actually watched this, right before Valentine's Day, and I did enjoy it. It's not one of my favorites, but I did enjoy it. It also has two other ones. It has It's Your First Kiss Charlie Brown and You're in Love Charlie Brown, as well as a documentary. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I love the Charlie Brown and Peanuts holiday specials, and I hope to get them all eventually. I don't know if this is on Blu-ray or if the Easter one is on Blu-ray, but I'm just happy with these on DVD. Of course, I have, like I said, Merry Christmas Charlie Brown and It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown on Blu-ray, and those are really the only two that I really want on Blu-ray. I'm fine with just owning all the others on DVD, but yeah, glad to own another Charlie Brown holiday special in my collection. Now I'm going to move on to the two music concert DVDs that I own. I do really enjoy collecting music concert DVDs, especially, for people or for musicians that I know I'll never see. My dad has a huge collection of classic rock and roll concert DVDs of really big bands, and there are a few that I've been wanting to pick up. I have done a video showing off all of my music concert DVDs in the past, but I do think I'm going to redo that video eventually. But this is, I did pick up two from Barnes & Noble. The first one I'm going to show off, I think some people are going to question. I know that there is a new documentary out about this particular person that, I'm not going to, I'll just say I don't believe everything. I have not seen the new documentary about this person, but I have not, I will say that I don't believe everything that has been said about him. I'm just going to go ahead and show it. Michael Jackson live at Wembley. I am a fan of Michael Jackson. I'm not a massive fan, but I do enjoy it. I did see This Is It in theaters with my mom, and I have seen the other Michael Jackson concert DVD that he did during the Dangerous Tour, but this is him during the Bad Tour at Wembley Stadium. So I wanted to pick it up. So yeah, like I said, I know that there's a lot of things going on about him, but I don't believe everything that I've heard. And no, I have not watched the 4-hour documentary about him. But the next one is a classic rock band that I've always been a big fan of, and that is The Doors live at the Bowl, 68. Really enjoyed The Doors. Just like Michael Jackson, I'm not a massive fan of them, but I do really enjoy their music. And this is like a really classic concert film that I just never owned on DVD, and so I picked it up from, it's got some nice disc artwork right there of the members. And I have read the Jim Morrison biography, No One Here Gets Out Alive, which I really do enjoy. He's a very interesting person. And I also have seen Oliver Stone's film, The Doors, as well. So, yeah, wanted to pick it up. I have seen this. I did watch it on VH1 Classic back when that was a channel, and I do really enjoy this concert. It's a really great performance. Now I'm going to move on to the one digibook I picked up. It's been a long time since I picked up a digibook, and I really do enjoy them. They're one of my favorite things to collect. And this was one movie that I've been wanting to own on Blu-ray, and that is the Big Lebowski. This is the limited edition Blu-ray digibook. I have not opened it up yet, but yeah, I remember seeing this movie. I actually only watched this movie once, years ago. Really enjoyed it, and when I saw this for only about $10 on eBay, I decided to pick it up. Really classic movie, and like I said, I absolutely love collecting Blu-ray digibooks. I actually prefer digibooks over steelbooks, but only because I feel like steelbooks are really overproduced, and I just feel like it just seems like every movie that comes out now gets a steelbook release, and not as many get digibook releases, and so I usually prefer a digibook over a steelbook. I just think that you can get more with a digibook. You get a really nice booklet, and yeah, so I'm glad to have this in the collection. And the last thing I'm going to show off is the one horror Blu-ray that I picked up. And in my last horror VHS update, I got the big box of this film. Well, now I picked up the Blu-ray, and that is for Lucio Fulci Zombie. This is the 3-disc limited edition Blu-ray. It comes with 2 Blu-rays, I think, and the soundtrack CD. And it has this really awesome lenticular cover of the infamous Splinter scene. Such a gory, bloody scene. It's one of the scenes that this movie is known for. I remember when they announced these were coming out, it was released with 3 different lenticular slipcovers, and this was the one that I wanted. The other one had all the zombies walking over the bridge, and the last one had the classic zombie face image with sort of the jungle behind him. But this was the one that I wanted because I always remembered this scene. And I hate movies that have scenes with anything related to going into the eye. I just hate that. It's just stuff like that. It's just hard for me to watch. And so I knew I had to get this this slipcover. But yeah, like I said, it's a 3-disc set. It's got a lot of great special features. 2-disc set as well as the original soundtrack for the film on CD. Really nice 3-disc limited edition Blu-ray set from Blue Underground. This is also my first Blue Underground Blu-ray. So yeah, very, very happy to own that. And I'm also very happy to own the big box VHS release from Wizard Video, because it was one of the first big boxes I ever saw, and ever since then I've wanted to own it. I do own this movie. I actually own it 4 times. I also own it on a single disc DVD and a 2-disc DVD from Blue Underground. So really happy to own it now on Blu-ray. But anyway, guys, that is it. That is my latest Blu-ray, DVD, and vinyl update. Let me know down below what you guys think about everything that I picked up. And once again, if you guys have not seen my last video where I show off that big box of music and movies that my former coworker and friend Justin brought to me, check that video out. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. As always, thanks so much for your support. I will be having some cool videos coming up soon. I actually just ordered 2 very cool Halloween items that are coming in the mail to me, and when I get those, I will be doing unboxings of both of them, because they are both very, very cool releases of Halloween 2 and Halloween 3. I will be getting the release for Halloween 3 first, because it's already shipped. The release of Halloween 2 won't be shipped until Monday, and they're both very, very cool German releases, and I'm very, very excited to own both of them. But anyway, guys, like I said, thanks for watching, and as always, thanks for subscribing. If you guys want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or join my movie collecting Facebook group, links to those will be down in the description box below. I hope everyone has a great weekend.